Alright, what is going on, guys? This is Days Cookies, and today I just want to talk about Shokugeki no Souma. I just rewatched seasons 1 to 4. We don't talk about the 5th season or that last arc of the manga, but I had a blast rewatching it, and I just want to say I still love Shokugeki no Souma. And the reason why I rewatched it was, one, I wanted to re-experience a show that I enjoyed previously before. Shokugeki no Souma was one of the earliest shows I watched. Cause ever since I really started watching anime in 2017, it was one of the earliest shows I watched. I watched it in that year. And the second reason as to why I rewatched it was because I had this thought, and it was, why does no one talk about Shokugeki no Souma anymore? And honestly, I don't have an answer. I don't have no research on this. I don't have any facts or anything. But I just want to say, I still love Shokugeki no Souma. I love this over-the-top, ridiculous food shonen battle anime where they just battle it out with the ingredients, and they make it so fun and interesting to watch. There have been other food anime before, respect to Toriko, which I think is basically the original Shokugeki no Souma. I've never seen Toriko, but props to it. And yeah, once again, I'm gonna say it again, I still love Shokugeki no Souma. I miss Shokugeki no Souma. I do. A lot of you watching this video probably do. And if you don't know Shokugeki no Souma, well, quick little recap on Shokugeki no Souma. So Shokugeki no Souma follows this high school boy named Souma Yukihiro who works at a family diner with his father. And one day his father's like, son, we need to close up shop. I'm gonna be busy overseas, so I'm gonna have you attend this prestigious culinary arts academy called Totsuki Academy. Good luck, son. And so Souma Yukihiro enrolls into Totsuki Academy, a culinary arts academy where he'll meet a bunch of these prodigy chefs that have all come to become the best chefs in the world. And at this academy, they have a special rule, and it's called the Food War, the title of the show. What is the Food War, you may ask? Well, the Food War is where a chef must duel another chef in a competition of cooking the best dish, and whoever's dish is judged the best wins. And the consequence of losing the Food War is that you had something of high stake and of equal value to the other person you're dueling against the line. And that's basically the premise of the show. I just want to give Shokugeki no Souma some flowers with this video because I want to talk about it. Now, what makes the show special? What made the show so popular and memed about? Well, there's a thing called a foodgasm. What is a foodgasm, you may ask? Well, simply put, a foodgasm is when in the show the food is so good as you eat it that your clothes literally burst off your body. And that creates extreme ecchi moments in the show. And not only that, the food is so damn good that your mind is like transported into this fantasy that you created, where the food is literally like bestowed upon you by like the goddess. Whatever fantastical thing you would think of if you ate something so good, yeah, that's basically what happens in the show. When I started watching anime in 2017, this show was one of the most popular shows at the time. And I think Shokugeki no Souma was already on its 2nd or 3rd season in 2017. And it was just booming. I was watching anime YouTubers and I was looking at anime memes, and they talk about Shokugeki no Souma, and that got me interested into watching Shokugeki no Souma. And I wasn't disappointed because it was a fun watch, and it was so fun because I would talk to my friends and we all watch Shokugeki no Souma. We're just like, yo, you see that stuff that happened in that episode? It's such a wild show, and the fan service and the ecchi in the show is like one of the key factors in the show. Is crazy, but that's just anime. And one of the strongest factors in Shokugeki no Souma is just how over the top and overly ridiculous it is. Like Totsuki Academy, they show this academy. This academy is literally like a whole mountain. Conveniently, it's located in Japan because that's manga and anime and whatever. For how over the top and ridiculous and over exaggerated whatever it is, it gets. The show takes itself serious. Like, even though these are like high schoolers doing this, they're taking it as seriously. They're like, all right. And they're striving to be the best chef. As ridiculous as Shokugeki no Souma is, it is also hype as heck and cool to watch. I don't know anything about cooking. I can only make eggs and put hot water in instant noodles, basically. And even then, I still enjoy this show because it's just such a fun watch. They're just making food on the screen, and that food looks great. And the way they do the action, it's eye candy. And then to top it off with the food, you get the foodgasm, and you're just like, yep, that's absolute cinema right there. And getting back onto me as I was rewatching it, I was so excited to eat food, even though I knew it wasn't gonna be as good. Like, I went to sleep watching the episodes, and then I woke up and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make the best rice with eggs and sausage ever made. And I ate it and I was like, oh yeah, this slaps right now. Yeah, I know the new wave of anime fans, I don't know if they are watching Shokugeki no Soma, but I hope they do, because the new wave of anime fans I consider from like 2019 and onwards, so fans who watch anime that came out within the last 5 to 6 years, and they've seen all the popular shows like Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Solo Leveling, Oshinoko, Free Ren, you name it, and then they'll watch some older shows maybe, like Attack on Titan, Full Metal Alchemist, Cowboy Bebop, Code Geass maybe, Steins Gate maybe, whatever. Now, is Shokugeki no Soma family friendly? No, probably not, unless you're used to anime, and that's one of the, I guess you would call the gates of Shokugeki no Soma, or maybe just the gates of watching anime in general, is that, yeah, you're just gonna have that fan service and ecchi, but that kind of is part of what just makes watching anime. Now, all anime does not need ecchi and fan service, but fan service in an anime is nothing new. It is a norm or trope or cliche, I don't know, whatever it is. But Shokugeki no Soma is kind of comforting in the sense that I'm just like, yep, this is an anime. This is only the anime from Japan stuff where you'd have a freaking food gas in the most bizarre, ridiculous way, but yet you're taking it seriously, and it adds to the amazement that you get out of watching the show. If you watch Food Wars for the first time, it's gonna blow your mind because you don't know what's gonna happen. This is like talking about JoJo. None of this stuff probably makes sense. It's not gonna make sense, but who cares? You're gonna watch a show. You don't need to be a chef. You don't need to know anything about food to watch Shokugeki no Soma. You could just be entertained by what's happening on screen. That's part of the reason why I love Shokugeki no Soma. I don't know how to voice out everything, but this is my copium take, and that is, I hope Shokugeki no Soma gets a movie. Because anime these days, every anime is like getting a movie. I swear if Shokugeki no Soma was adapted today, it would have a movie, and that would be so hyped to watch in theaters. I just want to see Shokugeki no Soma again. It would be so fun if they came up with a movie, and I swear that movie would work. Just come up with an original plot. Let's forget what happened in the last arc of the manga. Let's forget what happened in season 5. Just let us enjoy another form of Shokugeki no Soma again. And alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video. This is Days Cookies. Bye!